A political endorsement is a powerful tool, especially when it comes from a former president. Barack Obama's support can energize a campaign, attract media attention, and sway undecided voters. For candidates, his backing is more than a recommendation. It's a strategic boost that can define the direction of the Democratic Party. Obama's endorsement signals unity, elevates rising politicians, and stamps their campaigns with credibility. For up-and-coming leaders, it can transform them from unknowns into standard-bearers for the party's values. But timing is everything. When Obama steps in can be just as important as what he says. As the 2025 elections heat up, the political atmosphere grows more intense with every passing day. Voters across the country are tuning in, eager to see which candidates will gain momentum in these final, crucial weeks. Barack Obama, one of the Democratic Party's most influential figures, waited until the final stretch to endorse Mickey Sherrill in New Jersey and Abigail Spanberger in Virginia, making his move when the stakes were highest. His endorsements arrived through high-profile video ads, carefully crafted and timed for maximum impact just weeks before Election Day, ensuring his message would reach undecided voters at a pivotal moment. For Spanberger, Obama highlighted her unwavering defense of reproductive rights, praising her commitment to protecting women's healthcare and personal freedoms. He warned of Republican threats to abortion access, framing the election as a battle over fundamental rights and urging voters to stand up for choice. Obama also framed the race as a choice between protecting working families and giving more tax breaks to billionaires, emphasizing the real-life consequences of the election's outcome. For Sherrill, he emphasized her impressive record as both a mom and a Navy pilot, underscoring her leadership, service, and dedication to her community. Obama connected her story to everyday voters and public safety, highlighting her ability to relate to families and her commitment to keeping communities safe. Republicans quickly dismissed the endorsements as desperate moves, arguing that Obama's involvement signaled Democratic weakness rather than strength. But for Democrats, Obama's support was seen as a crucial boost, energizing volunteers and giving campaigns a surge of momentum in the final days. Obama's late support dominated headlines, energized donors, and rallied the Democratic base, making his presence felt in every corner of the campaign. Meanwhile, the GOP tried to use Obama's influence to fire up their own supporters, turning his involvement into a rallying cry for their side as the election draws near. Obama's late endorsements aren't new. They're his signature move, a strategy that's become almost legendary in Democratic politics. He consistently stays neutral during the heat of the primaries, allowing the party's voters and candidates to battle it out and choose their nominee before he steps in. In 2016, for example, he waited until Hillary Clinton had officially clinched the nomination before offering his endorsement, aiming to heal divisions and bring the party together after a tough and sometimes bitter primary season. In 2020, he held off on backing Joe Biden until all major rivals had dropped out, once again prioritizing party unity over personal preference and making sure the process played out fairly. Even in 2024, after Biden withdrew from the race, Obama waited several days before endorsing Kamala Harris, insisting that she earn the nomination through the party's process, rather than simply being handed it. This careful approach ensures that his support unites rather than divides, and that the eventual nominee has truly proven their strength and ability to rally the party. Obama's timing is deliberate. He wants his endorsement to be a unifying force, not a source of party infighting or resentment among supporters of other candidates. By waiting until the decisive moment, he amplifies his influence and ensures his voice carries the most weight when it matters most for the party's future. It's a pattern that's shaped every major Democratic race since he left office, and it continues to define his legacy as a party leader who values unity above all. Why does Obama wait? It's all about strategy. Early endorsements risk deepening party divisions and alienating supporters of other candidates. By holding back, Obama preserves unity and positions himself as a statesman above the fray. His late endorsements create a media surge when voters are paying attention, giving candidates a final push. Waiting also lets him back the strongest nominee, someone who's proven they can build support and win. This approach protects Obama's political capital and ensures his influence remains potent. Ultimately, he's focused on helping Democrats win, not just making headlines. Obama's endorsement strategy is about more than just winning the next election. It's about shaping the long-term direction and values of the Democratic Party. His approach is strategic, aiming to influence not only who gets elected, but also what the party stands for in the years to come. By backing leaders like Sherrill and Spanberger, he signals to voters and party insiders who he believes can carry the party forward and adapt to new challenges. These endorsements are carefully chosen to reflect the diversity and future potential of the party. His support opens doors for candidates, unlocking crucial fundraising opportunities and drawing national attention to their campaigns. This spotlight can be the difference between a close race and a decisive victory. The issues he highlights, like economic relief and reproductive rights, help define and sharpen the party's message, ensuring it resonates with voters and addresses the most pressing concerns of the moment. Obama's endorsements build a bench of strong, capable leaders and keep the party focused on what truly matters to voters, from economic opportunity to social justice and equality. He's investing in the next generation, unifying Democrats across different backgrounds and sharpening their message for the political battles that lie ahead. As the party rebuilds and looks to the future, Obama's influence will help determine not only who leads the Democrats, but also what kind of party they become in the years ahead.